People of Earth, good evening. Welcome to this edition 73 of Star Nation News. Tonight, we will touch upon alien contact, but the real, true physical, global contact, how this is going to happen. We will talk also about exoplanets and exolife and new discoveries and different other topics related. We will discover at the end another amazing culture that you have never heard of, but that will stay in your minds. So, ready to take off? Fasten your seatbelts and engage. On April 16, 2025, the James Webb Space Telescope reported of an exoplanet. The list of the exoplanets actually recorded by NASA goes now over 8,000 repatriated. But this one, as NASA said, displayed signs of exolife, signs that this planet was inhabited or either had all the conditions to sustain life. These revelations will come more and more prominent as the disclosure advances and we go forward into a world of truth about the star nations, our brothers and sisters in the greater creation. Well, this planet, Kepler 218b, is, by NASA, as NASA said, 120 light years away from the Sol system. I had, during my social media activity, spoken about this planet, K218b, in the Leo constellation, also named as EPIC 201912552b. I added more details because I always have one step ahead with NASA. I had said that this planet is the second planet from its sun. And the sun is a red dwarf. And approximately, I didn't say 120 light years, I said 124 light years away. And it hosts a stage 3 civilization, planetary civilization, that is composed of a collective of 1 amphibian race and 2 humanoid races. Mainly, it is a water world and with small land mass. More of these planets will be revealed and come forward, and you will see that everything matches the Encyclopedia Galactica I am working on at the moment. The James Webb Space Telescope is not pointing at obvious planets with techno-signatures such as Proxima Centauri and Alpha Centauri, who are our very, very close neighborhood, because it's not yet the timing, the right timing. When will be the right timing? The right timing will be when the deep state lost all control. It is going very fast, as the new American administration has started a snowball effect over the whole rest of the world with taking down leaders that were working as deep state operatives. Klaus Schwab resigned on the same day the Pope died. They are running, all the rats are leaving the sinking ship. And it is so obvious, so obvious. The World Economic Forum, led by this evil character, Klaus Schwab, has resigned. The rest will follow. And then the Pope at the head of a very dark organization. We're working with dark forces. And that is not a secret for anyone anymore. The Vatican has been working with reptilians, Sika reptilians, Gyan Sar from Sigma Draconis, who were interdimensional reptilians, very, very, very dark, very versed in dark witchcraft and dark magic, who were working with the dark side of the governments, the Satanists, and the darkest things on this planet. Well, with the passing of Earth in the 5th density zone, the dark magic has lost a lot of its effective power. The dark magicians, operatives are still there, and we still must protect ourselves from their mischief and spells and everything. People are still being attacked by dark magic, but the protections are growing stronger and the dark magic spells are going weaker. This is the effect of the rising of the frequency of this world and star system. The public contact, civilian contact with the people of the stars should occur between 25 and 27 years. No, 2025 and 2027, not in 25 years. Don't get me wrong. It will be first a reveal of all the technologies that have been used in secret programs. Well, the government of America has already started recently to disclose that they have been officially using exotechnologies and technologies that nobody, civilians, has been supposed to have heard about before, that can transport you from one side of the planet in an hour. That's mass cancellation, that's anti-gravity, that's the TR3B technologies gotten from the Federation. And other technologies. All of this is coming out. You have dreamt of it. It's happening. It is happening. And first, when the civilian contact will occur, I say civilian contact because the Galactic Federation of Worlds has been working with the Earth Alliance, the White Hat governments, since the late 1940s, beginning of 1950s, and officially signed agreements with Ike Eisenhower himself for a cooperation program with the Federation in 1954, when Eisenhower was warned that there was another collective, the Nebu and Sikaar, working with the Dark Fleet, that were about to contact him, which happened in 1955. I spoke about that in the previous Star Nation news for reference. The Federation has been in contact with the government since then, but the civilians were blanked about this and will be revealed the presence and the contact with us, the Federation of Worlds. And it will be an incredible and beautiful moment. The physical contact will occur with human races who are close genetically to Earth humans, meaning the Tal, the Alpha Centaurians and Proxima Centaurians, the Silozi and the Meton. Also, the colonies from Venus will also be there because they are Tal and also Alpha Centaurians. And then humans with different physical characteristics, such as the Ahil and other races, to shift slowly into what the Earthlings would call the weird ones. It means people like the Agaroth, for instance, the immerser, and all the range of races that are out there, especially the Intergalactic Confederation has a lot of amazing, beautiful, beautiful cultures. It will be time of rejoicing and sharing, time of love, of sharing and joy, sharing technology, sharing our stories, sharing our cultures. And every time a planetary culture enters membership with the Federation, there are celebrations in all the worlds of the Federation. And on these worlds are transmitted on big screens what occurs in district worlds. You know, the galaxy is parted into districts, and each district has a headquarter world where everything is centralized administratively for the Federation, and delegations from Earth will be sent there with representatives of all the best of the Earth cultures and cultural diversity of Earth, with art and dance and music and food and everything. And that there will be parades, and this will be broadcast to the rest of the galaxy from these different main worlds. That will be something extraordinary, and I can't wait to see that. So the Earth Alliance has already come up with a plan, who is going to perform, and that's getting slowly started and organized. And if you're not part of it on Earth, you will be part of it, because anyways, you will share everything you have to share with your brothers and sisters from Creator. So that will be amazing. And it is time that we stop judging each other by the looks, because there are weird stuffs out there. And yes, it is going to be amazing. The Earth has entered a probation period into the Galactic Federation of Worlds for membership in 2022, as I spoken about it before a lot. What is a probation period? It has no date in time, no end date in time. A probation period is not a date that that at that date you wait and you enter. No. You have to do the work, okay? You have to do the job. You have to lift yourself at the same level of consciousness and technology and cultural open-mindedness as the Federation. Because you will have access to incredible technologies, and you need to be wise with them, with that, okay? You will be not being service to self. You will need to be open mind, compassionate, and not using what you see for conflict, you know. So that's a moment when we are a potential member, very, very highly quoted. And then when the job is done, when they think you are ready, well, let the party started. I will speak about all these things on my webinar 25 this Sunday. I will talk about in details of the shift in fifth density, all these topics, the nature of consciousness and human soul, and I will go over a lot of psychological operations that need to be addressed. Well, for this time, that is what I can tell you, galactically speaking. There are no major event. The Sikar squads are going on raiding star systems. Well, they try to. They are, everyone now in the galaxy is aware the Sikar Empire has collapsed, and now they are strong. They feel strong, and they are all teeth out, all shields out, and ready, ready for the Sikar squads to come and near them, and everybody's aware and ready and prepared. So the rogue Sikar army now, which is totally dismantled and totally disorganized, is going to run into trouble and just destroy themselves with time. So it's still unsafe at the moment. The galaxy is very unsafe at the moment, very unsafe, because with rogue groups, you never know where they come from, when they were going to appear, how many are they, and that's a messy end of a war. But with the Sikar, we are not surprised. Their power will wane and faint and collapse slowly. So all of this is still going on, and people in the galaxy are taking back their power, their sovereignty, uniting as never ever before. We've seen that. The Galactic Alliance of Nataru allying with the Negumak, with the Anach Empire, thanks Imperial Prince Ia. Yes. He's going in and out of the star system at the moment, doing a lot of diplomacy. And when he's back, we are meeting and having a very nice time together and sharing information, which I give to you. Now that's all, folks. And I am now bringing you to a trip to the Cancer constellation to meet an amazing people, the Morekat. Are you ready? Fasten your seatbelts. See you next week and engage.
Analyzing data.
The Morekat star system has 6 inhabited planets orbiting a yellow-white star located 381.03 light years away from Earth. The local life forms are diverse, and there are several primary cultures, all of which are under the protection of 2 major civilizations of human genetic descent, the Morekat and the Shaman Genkook. The Morekat are members of the Galactic Guilds of Merchants and specialize in trading goods and resources. Although originally a pacifist culture, the Morekat own a powerful defense fleet composed of private ships. The green color of their skin is due to the manganese and copper-rich waters, atmosphere and based food source. Additionally, the Morekat are members of the Galactic Federation of Worlds and maintain good relationships with their neighbors, the Shaman Genkook. They have passed political and commercial treaties based on the sharing of different zones and planets within the Morekat star system. The Morekat are carnivorous hunters. They will not hesitate to kill other species for food, but only on their own planet, Luyu, as its moons, or outside the jurisdiction of their own star system. This is due to their strict agreements of non-interference with the Shaman-Genkook, which forbid preying on other species inside of the agreed safety zones. The Galactic Federation of Worlds disapproves of such practices, although an exception exists if the hunt is not for trade and is solely for the natural needs of the species. The Galactic Federation of Worlds permits regulated food chain requirements in certain cultures, and the Morekat are one of them.
Star Nation News was brought to you by Elena Danan. Don't miss the latest news every Monday on Elena Danan's channel. Video directed by StefZak.